for higher post, sir.
Okay, great. Okay. Apart from this, I think Soumya and again Malakshmi, can you please next one?
I work in HR, sir.
Great, Malakshmi. Okay.
Just I do a lot of analytics, but of course it's all in Excel. Just wanted to go to the next level.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, great. So fine. So yes, this class is completely relating to this data analyst classes, and again it is completely about this, like, so we are planning. So we also know that there is a also tools of this. What is the data analysis, and again data analytics, and again what is the data analyst, and again what is the data professionals. We'll discuss later this point. And again, meanwhile, we should also understand that what are the job sectors we do have in the current organizations, and again current IT sectors. So data analyst, and again data scientist, and again data engineer. So as it was like yesterday, it was my first demo, and again there, and again today is the second demo of this class. So again we are discussing this data analyst, and again data scientist, and again data engineer. So this data analyst is nothing but collection of data analysis, and again collection of data analytics tools. So here we do manage like both of them. That is one of the main thing. And so here we need to understand what is the data analysis methods we will be using to examine data sets to draw conclusions. We need to understand this one. And again, what are the data tools we use for the data analytics? And again, what is a data analyst? Data analyst is a combination of data analysis plus analytics, is a known as data analyst. Also, we used to call data analyst job is also called as a data professionals, right? Generally, what kind of data we need to follow? What kind of data? Healthcare data, finance data, telecom data, retail data, banking data, and again any kind of data, right? So just we need to gather the data, and again we need to examine the data. We need to examine the data, and again we need to clean the data. We need to manipulate the data, and again migrate the data, and again we need to convert the data from the one format to other format with the ETL of Excel, Power Query, all these things. So here the thing I'm going to share my knowledge completely: Excel, GitHub, Python, and again MySQL database. And that is MySQL is a SQL database, and again MongoDB is a NoSQL database, and again the Power BI, right? So this is the tools I'm going to cover like end to end here. So to understand like in depth of points, right? So we will be dealing with completely healthcare, finance, and again telecom, and again retail live streaming of data, right? So are we clear, right? Any confusions till now? I think Mega has been joined recently, I think. Hi, Mega. Hi, Mahalakshmi. So, Sai, Sampath, any confusions, any questions now till now?
No questions, sir, at present.
Okay, good. Fine, thank you. So, especially there is a lot of openings in the data analyst currently nowadays. So, I'm also dealing with AWS Cloud Data Analytics also, like AWS Glue, and again AWS System Bucket, and again MySQL databases, all these things. So, and again, meanwhile, have a syllabus copy also here. So, I think data analyst syllabus copy from the DURGASOFT. So, this is a syllabus completely. So, this is the projects we are going to do real-time scenarios, like completely data analyst, like project lifecycle, data collections, data preparations, and again insights generation, again dashboard buildings, enter, and again the projects we are going to cover. And again, I'm going to do this analysis of patient data with the domain, with healthcare, finance, and again banking with the loan of customers, and again HR analytics, employee retentions, and again energy with industrial combustion energy, and again domain, aviations, and again e-commerce. These are the projects topics covered: basic to advanced Excel, Python, and again MySQL, and again AWS Kinesis, RDS, Glue. This is the AWS data analyst tools, and again the Power BI, and again the Excel, right? So end to end, like introductions, all these things, like offsets, all the series, right? So, and again coming back to your data handling, data cleaning, data type identifications, remove duplicates, all these things, and again data visualizations, like especially in the Excel sheet, Power Query, Power Pivot, and again, pivot tables, all these kind of stuffs. And again, data summarization, and again, connection to data, and again, Power Queries, all these things. And again, VBA macros also, I'm going to share my knowledge here, how to create a VBA and again macros. And again, after that, MySQL. So especially in the SQL, types of SQLs, and again, how to run the data definition language, data manipulation language commands, data query language, data control language, and again, transaction control language. So this is the main important 5 topics of the commands we need to understand. After that, cross join, left join, right join, inner join, outer join, normal join, all these commands we will do, right? So especially when we deal with DDL commands, data definition commands, data definition language commands in the SQL. So whenever we talk about the SQL, right, there are the 5 types: DDL, DML, DCL, DQL, TCL, right? So in the DDL, data definition language, create database, drop database, create table, drop table, alter database, alter table, rename database, truncate tables, all these commands we can see. And again, data manipulations language, and again, transaction control language commands, and again, data like insert tables, insert column, insert rows, update column, delete table, column, table, all these things like transaction control language like commit, rollback, save point, data partitions, all these things will be seen in there. And again, indexes and views, different types of indexes, all these topics. And again, the Power BI, end-to-end Power BI, how to create our own dashboards, and again, multiple dashboards like dynamic DAX formulas, how to implement all these things. And again, fundamentals of Python. So this is a complete end-to-end syllabus. Any questions here?
No, no.
Okay. So please register, like, we'll be starting our live classes from Thursday onwards. And again, we'll be going to deal with like end-to-end real-time scenarios. That is one of the main thing I'm going to discuss here. After that, I'll be helping that how to prepare CVs, and again, I'll be giving the live interview questions. And again, you guys can crack your own interviews, and again, CV preparations, mock tests, everything will be there. Right. So coming back to this is the syllabus I'm going to share. And again, coming back to this PPTs. So, and again, here we need to understand what is the descriptive data analysis, what is diagnostic data analysis. So how many of them are very good with Excel sheet? You have Mahalakshmi, Mega, Sai, Sampath.
Average.
X lookups, V lookups, H lookups.
Yeah, but more familiar with pivot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very much familiar about MS Excel.
Oh, that's great. Like no Power Query, Power Pivot tables, and again Power Pivot.
Yes, sir.
Great, great. So anyway, it is added advantage for us, and again to create visualization dashboards, everything. Right. We are going to deal with like real-time, like descriptive analytics, descriptive analysis, diagnostic analysis, like why did it happen, and again what happened in the previous data, and again predictive analysis. So why it is happened with likely, and again prescriptive analysis also. After that, we are going to deal with quantitative analysis, qualitative analysis, exploratory analysis, and again confirmatory analysis, all these kind of stuffs. And also, I'll show how to use AI tool Julis. Julis is a paid version tool, but still you guys can use for especially with data analyst. So you guys can see here. So you can upload like any of the Excel sheet. So meanwhile, if I see like any of the temporary Excel sheet, see quick visualizations. Meanwhile, see quick visualizations, data cleaner, signification test, time series analysis, extract tables, all these things, right? So now, if I go back to the download connections, if I have any Excel sheet, I will be checking. Okay. So here I have some of the Excel sheet data. So suppose this is one of the data, patient data. So we can take it out of this data. See, everyone knows the shortcut commands of this Excel sheet, right? Alt OCA. We can give the shortcut commands like this, right? So now in this case, so this is a patient data under rows. I want to do descriptive data analysis and again diagnostic data analysis, right? So I will upload this Excel sheet to the AI tool. Okay, patient data under rows.
Sir, you are working Office 365.
Yeah. Click open. So now see, I'm uploading this one of the Excel sheet. So now what I want to do, I need to see all the data set came here. Please do diagnostic analysis and descriptive analysis. Diagnostic and again descriptive analysis with charts and give the complete analysis. So it will write Python code, either R language code. By default, it will write. So we have like Python with pandas, NumPy, Metaplot library, Seaborn, all these things we can also learn in the Python classes. See, they're using like pandas, import pandas as a PD, all these things. See, what I did, have one Excel sheet. Whatever a human being will do with the manual interruptions, with imaginations, automatically this AI tool will give. Just we need to throw some questions to make it out very clear. So what is my questions? Have uploaded like one of the sample Excel sheet. My question is, please do diagnostic analysis and again descriptive analysis with charts and again give the complete analysis. So what is this diagnostic? Diagnostic means why did it happen? Why did it happen? And again descriptive means what happened to the data. So we'll go back. I will analyze the patient data. Let me first load the data and again explore its contents. So now in this case, this code snippets impose necessarily libraries. Fine. Performed diagnostic and descriptive analysis of healthcare data. Great. Now, getting back, table to click view. So this is what descriptive to statistics. It will be exploring. Like, what is the descriptive? What happened, right? So what happened the data? It will be giving the data completely overall count. So even if you want to do manually, it will take like a lot of times. Come back. And again, click on the one more. This is diagnostic information, total under records, missing values, patient ID, all these things. And again, finally, image. See, this is a age distributions, gender count, disease count, outcome count, instances cover, insurance coverage, length of stay. Right? So this is what Julie's AI tool we can take the support and again how to implement and again how to do this, all these automations. This is very good to do this. Is it clear, right, everyone?
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
In this curriculum, we will study Python or Python, na?
Yeah.
So, sir, please guide me. If I will go for data analysis, if I will go for data science, means data science and data analysis under the umbrella of data science, no, sir? Data
Yes.
analysis.
Data science is completely algorithm. It is a completely forecasting and again it is a predictive data output. They will be giving with the algorithms.
So these all data analysis course syllabus already mentioned in data science.
Yes.
Okay, so data science is better future.
Data science is completely development level.
Okay, development. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, but data science is completely development level. Data engineering is completely end-to-end infrastructure automation data pipeline level. Data analyst is completely gathering the data and again the making the predictions and again giving the output with visualizations. Same in the Power BI also like this. Fine. Is it fine, Mahalakshmi, Mega, Sai, Sampath? So this is output like this. Any confusions?
No any confusion, sir.
Okay, fine, Sampath. So I think for your better career, right? So you can switch to this data analyst and again after that, so data engineering, we can also take it out. So meanwhile, I'm the trainer for data science also, data training, data engineering, and again data analyst, cloud data analyst, cloud data engineering, all these things. And again, data science with ML apps, right? So no worries, whichever you prefer, you can go ahead on this. So please register if class is going well as per your understanding and again, your requirements level. So please register it. So data analyst is best, like, for who want like HR careers. And again, still you guys can look for this data analyst, very good jobs. But lack of communication, no worries, no worries. No worries, no worries about this and all, okay? Fine, Sampath. So any questions, please let me know that. If
Sir,
all
sir, one question. Could you guide me? Means if somebody worked more than 3 to 4 years MIS executive, and if some candidate go to data science or data analytics.
So myself engineer, right? You are earlier.
If a candidate, some XYZ candidate, experience more than 4 to 5 years experience in MIS executive. So which will be the best, data analytics or data science?
Data analyst.
Data.
Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you why the data analyst will
Could
get much
you
more.
clear logic?
Yeah.
Means, okay.
So I will tell you the reason why, because in this case, data scientist required with a completely coding level with the Python, and again you need to predict the data, and again you need to design the outputs. You need to know the completely end-to-end algorithms, regression algorithms, supervised algorithms, unsupervised algorithms. All these things you should do end-to-end automations. That is what one of the main thing. But this data analysis engineer, right? As per MIS engineer, so MIS executive is already good knowledge of Excel sheet and again some of the predictive data, but still. So I suggest you 1 year you can work in the data analyst, and again after that you can go to the data science.
Okay, sir.
Because in the data analyst, right, Power BI, MySQL database will come. But when you jump to the data science, you should be thorough with completely end-to-end Python coding and again databases and again writing the logic of the coding with algorithms. Okay, yeah. So fine. Any questions till now?
So
Sampath?
we have to learn Python or R.
Yeah, Python is good compared to R.
Okay.
If you learn Python, right, it will be helpful for data engineering classes, data engineering topics, data science, ML apps, DevOps, server security, everything it will come. Okay. So any questions till now?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
All right. So any confusions, Mahalakshmi? So Megha, Soumya, Sampath. So if all okay, if requirement is meeting to your understanding, so please, we are starting with live classes on Thursday. So talk to the management team and again give the inputs on this. Okay. Okay, right? Age distributions, gender output, gender code count, outcome count, disease count, insurance coverage, everything. Okay. If nothing, can we wind up session? I need to jump to other meeting. Yeah, resume preparations will be also added.
If some candidate will miss that class,
Yes, please. Yeah. Definitely you'll be getting recorded sessions.
recorded session.
Yeah. Any questions? Okay, I need to jump to other meeting. I mean other classes. So can we wind up? Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So thank you, Sampath. So thank you, Mahalakshmi, Megha, Sai. So if all okay, please register it as earliest. We are starting with the classes with Thursday onwards. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Sampath. Good night. See you. Thank you. Thank you.